I've been realizing how crazy it is, how my brain's programmed, and my higher self, which is non-physical, is always fighting with my brain, because my brain's always like these two kids in the sandbox playing games and shit with me, And I'm like, that's not how life's supposed to work. Y'all are crazy, but they don't listen to me. And then today, what happened is last night I woke up, man. I have this addiction to milk, y'all, and I drink sometimes too much of it. And I think I drank like almost 3 gallons in the past 3 days. No shit. And I woke up this morning at 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, see, last night before I went to bed, I had a big old glass of just half and half, y'all. This is how bad it's done gotten. And so 3 o'clock in the morning, I wake up and I am sick as a dog, like sick. I haven't been that sick in, I don't think, ever. And I was throwing up everywhere. And I went into the room where my bathroom is that I use because Raven thinks I'm disgusting. Yeah, we had to rent a house so that we have 2 bathrooms just for that reason. And in that room, I just covered the floor with this white, viscous, very sour smelling stuff. And I realized at that moment, this is what babies spit up. This is what babies spit up on my fucking shoulder. And it smells sour, it's milky. This is that. I'm not a baby. But at that moment, I felt like a baby that couldn't control himself whenever milk's around. So I decided I'm not doing it anymore, Well, I spent like 3 hours throwing up. So I went to bed the minute because I had to take Raven to work 45 minutes away because she had left her car there because Friday it snowed, okay? And then she ain't driving in the snow like that, you know what I'm saying? She barely drives at night. So she doesn't drive at night. So I go get her and we come back. And then I think that was part of the reason, like when I saw snow, I was like, I can drink as much milk as I want to. It's snowing outside. I don't know why I made that connection with my brain, but this is how my brain works, y'all. And then so I went to bed and I wake up at 1:30 and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta clean up all that stuff in there. Well, at this point in time, my nose doesn't work as well as Raven's. But I know that there's something different about the smell in the whole house, even though I shut the door to the room that I threw up in. Well, whenever I opened the door to the room where I threw up in, I was like, that's where the smell's coming from. And then when Raven got home, she confirmed that with me. But so what I did is I went in there to clean everything up, right? And I was, I put my back into it because she told me I'm a shitty cleaner-upper. And I'm trying to do a good job. And so whenever I go to take back, she's there by this time. Of course, I didn't do it before she got home. And she's like, why did you wait until now to do this? And I was like, because God told me not to? I don't fucking know. And she's like, well, I'm glad you're doing it now. And it stinks in here. It stinks in the whole house. When I walked into the house, I was like, that is that throw up that he told me not to open that door this morning all over the floor. And it was bad. And, I get it all cleaned up and everything. And she reminds me that with that swisher sweeper thing, whenever I'm getting it all like really smooth, I'm putting my back into it, that I'm supposed to take that little wet thing off and not just throw it somewhere with it on there like I always do. And I didn't know that because I'm learning, I'm learning at 49 years old how to be a person that has a house where you have to clean up all the fucking time. What the fuck is that? I don't even understand. I don't know how it got done before. Oh wait, it didn't. That was my life. But I also traveled a lot, so there's another excuse. But anyway, so I took the thing off, and I put it in the trash, and then I walk into the laundry room where the fucking mop thing goes, the Swiffer mop, and I just put it, not where I got it from. Okay, I just lean it against the corner against the dryer. And I walked out of the laundry room and I shut the curtain, and then my brain started going, well, my higher self actually was arguing with my brain, like, you should probably put that back where you got it from. Otherwise, Raven's going to be like, hey, man, we're going to fight because you didn't put this back. And by that time, I would have forgotten what the hell she was saying we were going to fight over because I didn't remember that I just put it haphazardly against the fucking dryer. So my brain, for 20 seconds, 30 seconds, I don't know how fucking long it took, we're fighting. My higher self is like, dude, you need to go in there and put that in the right spot, dude. And then my lower self is like, but I don't give a shit if she yells at me. Let her come in here and yell at me. She's short. I ain't gonna look down at her, scare me. But then I think to myself, oh my God, but that's what I used to do. And that's what I did with people that I didn't love. And so maybe I should show love to her in the way that she likes by putting this thing back where it goes. And it's that fucking simple. But my brain wanted to fight with me over it. So finally, after 30 seconds, I turn around, I open the curtain, I walk in there, I grab the Swiffer thing, I put it back in the corner, I walk out of the laundry room, I do not shut the curtain, I do not turn the light off, and I'm like, you did a real good job. You did a real good job. Look at you. I was like, I'm going to tell Raven all about this whole fight I had inside my head whenever she gets home, and she's going to be so proud of me. And I did, too. And she was proud of me. And she knows now, at this point in our relationship, that she's got to verbally say that I can't just figure that out from the look on her face. And she said to me, I'm really happy that you told me this. And I was like, hell yeah. Because I did such a good job of putting that Swiffer Sweep back where it was going. She'd have never known I used the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's how good I cleaned up today. Now,
That's his name, and he can't wear it out, bitches.